Welcome to a new episode. Today we're going to be talking about my equipment. This is my rifle, this is my scope, this is what I use for long range hunting and for roebucks, red deer, whatever. I've been shooting with this rifle for a long time. This is my 5th year with the rifle. Not with the scope, I started with a Zeiss V6 2.5 up to 15. It worked really well. At that moment I was using the rifle for either driven hunt, static hunt. It worked really well, 2.5, I could shoot 10, 15, 20 meters up to 200, 300 in driven hunt. With that scope I could do a shot that's on YouTube. I'm gonna give you the link up here, out 530 meters, something like that. I don't really remember the distance, but the parallax was missing in the scope, so it was not really possible to perform shots at this distance appropriately. Then I decided to buy this Vortex Strike Eagle 5 up to 25 per 56. I'm really happy about it. It works really well. It works really well. The reticle is first focal plane, and I'm really happy. The turrets are really comfortable as well. No zero stop, by the way. This is a low budget equipment. I'm gonna tell you the price at the end of the video, by the way. Then I put this Apple tactical mounts. Personally, you need really stable mounts in order to get really good shots and not to move the zeroing. So, as you know, in the field, always can happen anything. So it can fall down, anything. So something. This is a must for a long range shooter. Well, talking about the rifle, this is a Sako A7 with a 61 centimeters barrel length and with a barrel twist of 9.5 inches. Okay, this is the characteristics of the rifle. Then I'm gonna explain as well about the bolt. I'm gonna show you the bolt now in the pictures. This bolt is customized by Armeria Alberto. It's got this super speed bolt that for driven hunts is amazing. I mean, the difference from the manufacturing bolt from this one, it's something out of this world. You win speed, also how comfortable it is just to make the action is something amazing. And that's it. It's chambered in a 7mm Remington Magnum. I'm shooting right now loaded ammo by myself. I'm gonna do another video talking about reloading and all the stuff that requires this world. I'm using Nosler ballistic tip point with federal cases, RWS primers, and I think it's RS70 powder from Reload Swiss. I'm really happy about its performance, but well, it's been a long history reloading because I started really bad with not the best components. I was getting crazy as I was about to drive crazy because of it, because I could not do consistent loads. So yeah, and that's it. Then is it possible to shoot at 1,000 yards with this equipment? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Haven't tried it yet because it's been really difficult to me to find an appropriate bullet to shoot, to build the full bullet, the full cartridge. It's been a whirl because, well, I started in reloading world, in the reloading sector, being misinformed. So as long as I could become acknowledged about what it required, then I now I am doing really good loads. Whenever I get the chronograph, I'm going to just adjust the ballistic coefficient. I'm going to be shooting at this distance. So up to 500, 600 yards, it works well. Haven't tried it yet at 1000, so we will see soon. My answer is yes before having that, before knowing it, but I'm really sure this year I will be achieving the 1000 yards with the rifle. But first, in order not to wound any animal and being really sure that it can lead to the 1000 yard shot, I have to be very, very sure about it. So I'm not going to risk anything until I am really sure, I'm 100% sure, utterly sure that I can reach that 1000 yards. So, budget. We're having here it's not a Harris, this is an imitation. 5 50 60 euros, 60 euros. Then the rifle 1200, more or less. Then we've got the mounts, they're about 250 euros, and the scope, it's about 950 euros. So we're having an equipment more or less around 2,500 euros, more or less. 100 euros up, 100 down. And that's it. Another important point. So that's it. This is my equipment. This is my long range shooting. As you can see, without spending much money, you can have really, really good performances. It is true that having a specific rifle, tactical rifle, with a better scope could lead to more consistency, of course. But first, it's important to learn everything, okay? The ballistic, external facts, whatever, winds, we're talking about windage, humidity, temperature, all this stuff have to be taken into account in order to perform really good shots. So that's it. I hope you like it and follow us for more interesting videos. Bye.